Hey guys, how's it going? I am Mark with thermalhunting.com. We are out of Warrior, Alabama, and today we're going to be taking a look at my personal favorite scope, the Envision XRF. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the specifications on this scope, and we're going to be talking about why this is my favorite scope currently on the market. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So on the specifications, as you guys are well aware, we have currently we have 1280 scopes now. They're hitting the market, and 640 scopes and 384 scopes. So this unit is a 640 12 micron scope with the 50 millimeter lens. The focus on this scope is a fixed focus, so you guys aren't going to have to be playing with the focus on this. Whenever you guys are out hunting in the field, you're going to find that this scope focuses very well, whether you're looking at something at 100 yards or you're looking at something at 500 yards. So one of the coolest things about the Envision XRF is the fact that it has a laser rangefinder built into it. So as you guys know, shooting animals out to 300 yards, you're not having to hold over a whole heck of a lot. But where you really start to run into drop with your scope is whenever you're out there 300 yards plus. So they've built a laser rangefinder into this, so you guys can figure out just exactly what range you're shooting at. And they've also made this laser rangefinder where you can either operate it in scanning mode or single press mode. So you press the laser rangefinder button one time, it pops up the range, or you can set it where you press it and it gives you a continuous range. This is a very nice feature that Envision has added to the XRF. Digital zoom, you're going to have a base magnification of 3.5, and that's going to go all the way up to 8x. And the cool part about this scope is you can eliminate some of the magnification levels. So it's 1x, 2x, 4x or 8x. So you can get rid of the 4x or the 8x if you'd like, which is kind of a cool feature. If you guys are anything like me, I like to shoot my running coyotes and pigs from the base mag. I feel like the lead is a little bit easier for me. So I like to shoot stuff on 4x and then have the next time I press that zoom button, I like it to go right back to 1x. So that is a cool feature of this scope. Now this does have an OLED 640 by 480 scope. It has black hot, white hot, edge detection, both in black and white. The black hot and the white hot is very good. This does have the adaptive reticle on it. So if you have a white reticle and you hover over a black animal, that's going to swap back and forth. So if you're on black hot, for example, and the reticle is going to be black, but as soon as you go over an animal, it's going to turn white. So that's a cool feature of this as well. This scope does have the ability to plug in external power. However, it takes two 18650 batteries, and I'll be honest with you guys, you're going to get 4 to 5 hours out of those batteries. Envision scopes, just like Trijicon scopes, have manual calibration. So whenever you're calibrating this scope, you're going to close the cap, you're going to press and hold the top button, and then let the cap open. So that's how we calibrate these scopes. So you guys are going to probably be asking or are curious what the detection range is on this scope, recognition range, ID ranges. So you guys are going to see a mile with this scope. You're going to see out there 2,000 yards. You're going to be able to tell what animals actually probably are at closer to 600 yards by the way they move. And then you're going to be able to tell what they actually are probably at 300 to 400 yards by the way they actually look. So that's a rundown on the specifications on the scope. Now I'm going to tell you guys why this is my personal favorite scope. Historically speaking, a lot of the 640 scopes on the market had a low base magnification. So when Envision came out with this scope at a base mag of 3.5, the scope made a lot of sense to me. Having a high resolution with a high base mag, and then also obtaining a good field of view. So whenever I'm going out coyote hunting, it's awesome having a 640 scope. It's even better having a 640 scope that's a 3.5 base magnification. Out in the field, guys, I've taken shots at coyotes at 500, 600 yards. If you know your hold point, you're going to hit them out there. I feel very comfortable taking shots at coyotes at around the 300 yard range with this scope. Most calibers, you're not going to have to hold over a whole awful lot at 300 yards, if at all. So yeah, another just kind of continuing on with the specifications and the features of this scope. This scope does also record audio and video, and you can also stream this scope to your mobile device. So that was kind of the big curve with 640 scopes in the past, is having rechargeable battery pack, onboard recording, and I tell you guys, this process for getting videos and pictures off the scope is very simple. So if you miss a coyote and you get back to the truck and you want to play it back real quick, you can turn the Wi-Fi on in the scope and you can connect to it, and you can look and just see exactly what you did wrong, or maybe maybe your zero's off a little bit and you need to go back and sight it in a little bit. So anyways, I think that you guys will enjoy this scope. I think this scope is a great fit for hunters who want to take their thermal hunting to the top level. Hunters that want to be able to take shots at coyotes at 300-400 yards. And to be honest with you, you're also going to be able to go pig hunting with this scope. We went pig hunting earlier this year and really tested the scope. We were shooting pigs at 40 yards, 50 yards, and a lot of people are concerned that the 3.5 base magnification is going to be too much magnification for shooting pigs at close range. And I'll be honest with you, it was actually perfect. There were very few times where I felt like I had too much base magnification to be able to take a good shot on a group of pigs. Envision has one of the best warranties on the market on this unit. It is a 5-year warranty, and I tell you what, guys, the warranty is excellent. If you have to use it and you call up Envision, those guys are going to help you out, whether it's replacing that unit or getting that unit fixed. They're going to get you back out there hunting as soon as possible. So if you guys are interested in this Envision XRF, we do have it available, thermalhunting.com, or you guys can give me a call if you have any questions. My phone number is 815-847-8283. Thank you.